Robbie has killed 3 people.
No, it's okay. So like, if you're doing it because it's like your only mode of transportation, because I know life sucks and it's rough.
Yeah.
That's
No. If you ride a bike, it's not just people who ride bikes. Cause I rode BMX bikes when I was younger, and I got everywhere on my bike.
Yeah.
Like in middle school.
It's the people that do it for fun and think they're gonna do the Tour de France.
Well, no, some people might not know this because they live in like bigger cities and shit. But we live in Tucson, and it's a mountainous region, and it's pretty nice. Like in the months that it's not 1,000,000 degrees, and people like will ride their bikes like up the mountain hills and shit. But they ride them so close to the fucking like road that they're basically asking to get hit. It's ridiculous.
And I know that like in like New York and bigger cities, like the bike lanes are bigger.
Yeah.
And it's more of a problem that
and that's
cars
becoming
are in the park.
in Tucson. We're starting to get those bigger bike lanes, but for some reason, those people insist on going in pairs or going in threes, like so that they fucking like block the fucking road.
Whoa! What the fuck?
What?
That's so weird.
What?
When I was shooting just a minute ago, I wasn't pressing anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, because it's like a law here. You can't ride 2 and 2.
Is it?
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
know it
an
was a law.
actual thing.
I didn't know it was a law.
You're not supposed to do that. Because,
Well, yeah.
Want to know why? Because the bike lanes are so fucking thin.
The bike lanes are too small for people to ride 2 and 2 or 3 and 3 or like in a pack.
Yeah. Or I think you can do 2 and 2, but like no more.
Yeah. I just think it's ridiculous when they have to be next to each other, like they're talking the whole time.
Yeah, like
it's
fucking ride a bike.
You just ride the fucking bike and talk when you're at fucking risky business later, you goddamn asshole.
Yeah, and it's just because like so how we have to get to work. We have to go down the side of like a hill type thing.
It's like a mountainous road that like
winds and
yeah,
shit.
which is it's fucking beautiful. It's like if you're ever near Tucson, Arizona, near Sabino Canyon.
Oh god damn.
Oh god. Robbie, I get the fat boy out. It's a really beautiful part of Tucson. Like don't go to the south side because you'll get shot, but you know, it's a good place.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what I was saying.
Well, no, so talk about what happened on that road.
You go, because I gotta...
Okay,
yeah,
I'll tell your story for you. Robbie was driving down the road on the right side, and on the right side, some parts of the road get to an area where you can't see around the next corner, because it's like there's guardrails and there's stuff that's in the way. And he takes a turn, and there's just a fucking posse of bike riders, like a fuck ton of them, just on the right side of the road, and he like almost hits them. And you said they were going up to do a turn.
I didn't almost hit them, but like they were basically slowing down traffic because I was 3 cars behind them, and the person that was at the very front of the car line was basically just slowing down to the point where he was at the pace of the bikes and was just behind
That's ridiculous.
behind them. So it took me like an extra 10 minutes to get to work when it shouldn't have. But
and what did you do to them?
Oh, they were like looking to the left to like turn and go down into another lane, and I just rolled down my window and I just flipped them all off, and I made sure they all saw me because I honked.
Fuck those
they're just
guys.
the biggest pieces of shit.
Yeah, they're entitled. That's what I was just gonna say. Is they're entitled because they know if they get hit, that we're the ones that are gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
They will never get in trouble. It's always on the driver. Even if it's the bicyclist's fault, it's always on the driver.
This is really annoying.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. Throw nades at him. Get up in his grill.
Fucking get rid of these guys. Don't fucking touch me.
Get up in his grill.
Yoink. Oh.
Nice.
Yoink. What the fuck?
Nice,
What
Robbie.
the fuck?
Your words cut deep. Deeper than any blade.
Very nice.
What the fuck was that?
You killed him.
Pussy? Alright, really? With this?
No, they're running away, Robbie. You killed their dad.
fucking
You
jeez.
fucking bitch slapped him.
What the fuck was that?
Ow! We have to be close. I know I say that every time we play this shit, but we have to be
I
close to
really
beating
don't
it.
know. I haven't beaten it in forever.
Yeah. Like, I'd say there's one more biome, and then it'll probably wrap up.
Hopefully.
Everyone who knows how this game ends is probably just... I don't know if anyone played this game.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anybody's ever played this other than you. Like, this is just a game that your mom made, and, like, she, like, made it to, like, suit your needs. She's like, he likes Fallout. He likes, like, exploration games, and she just made it in her back room, and this is what happened. And Bethesda bought it from her.
It's, yeah.
That's what happened.
Well, because you're telling me you never heard of it until, like, I brought it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'd seen it at a GameStop. Like, I'd seen, like, oh, yeah, Rage. Like, I know what it is. But I'd never thought about picking it up. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, okay, you gotta...
No, I gotta do the plunger.
The plunger. I've always wanted to do that. Blow something up with a plunger.
Ah, that would be fucking yoink.
I did... Oh, yeah, yesterday when you were on the couch... Or 2 days ago when you were on the couch... Oh, God, is there more big boys? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday when you were on the couch... Or 2 days ago when you were on the couch... We were having some drinks.
Oh, there's two.
Yeah, there's two of them. We're having some drinks, and Robbie had a fucking thing on his head, and I thought he had a plunger like stuck to his forehead, but it was a hammer. You were balancing a hammer on your head.
Was I really?
Yeah. And Robbie, I don't know if I'm gonna cut this out or not, but Robbie was no, I won't, because we've talked about that.
Stop.
I might get. We were talking about when I get married. And Robbie was I was telling Robbie,
Yeah.
I was like,
And the only thing stopping me from being Colton's best man is because Fernando doesn't want to.
no, here's what happened. I was like,
I shouldn't be the first choice.
no, that's not what I was like, I have two really good friends, which is Robbie and Fernando, male friends. And
You
you
don't
know, like,
have any friends that are girls besides Emily.
Riley's my friend still.
She's a bitch though.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
She constantly made fun of me.
Well, yeah, I do that also, Robbie.
Yeah, but I like you.
I was saying, yeah, like Robbie's my choice as best man, because I don't want to be like make Fernando feel bad for not choosing him as my best man.
Fernando doesn't fucking care.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, for number one, Fernando doesn't care, and number two, Fernando really hates public speaking and having responsibilities. So that's why I wouldn't choose. And then Robbie's like took that as, oh, so you don't like me then, SpongeBob, and Robbie was drunk on the couch, and he like grabbed me by the shirt collar, and he's like, you're gonna pick me as your best man. You're not gonna pick that dirty fucking wetback spick of Fernando.
I don't remember saying.
I
any of
laughed
this.
so fucking hard because we make fun of Fernando for being Mexican. He makes fun of us for being the best race ever. But Fernando doesn't care about racial shit. I don't think any of us really care.
No.
Like we're not saying it seriously.
Yeah.
Like I'd never say anything racial like seriously. Everything I say is a fucking joke. Because I know what true racism is. It's when you look at your cock and you say that's pretty gross, dude.
That's pretty gross. I don't like that boil on it.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
don't like
find
how
out
it's covered in small little holes.
Yeah, then you find out it's a nutsack.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Welcome back to Subtown. So we do it? We
Yeah.
win the battle?
I think so.
Pretty good.
Hell yeah. What up?
Not bad for a fucking bitch. He's like drunk. You ever have like a big old jawbreaker?
No.
Really?
No, yeah, I never had one.
My grandpa, when we went to New Mexico, when he went to New Mexico with my grandpa or my grandma, he bought like me and my sister these giant fucking jawbreakers. Like they were like this big, like the equivalent of like a little bit bigger, like a softball. And that shit was just like there forever. Like I would just pick it up and like lick it for a little bit and then put it down. And I was like, that's kind of gross. That you have to like a candy that you don't throw away.
What is a jawbreaker?
It's just like pressed sugar that's super hard.
Oh, really?
It's like a gumball that never turns into a hollow center. Sometimes like they make it like different layers of like flavor. So like the first layer will be vanilla, the second layer will be lemon, the third layer will be strawberry, and then it goes to like caramel or something. But I think that one was all just like sugar taste. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of candy. There's certain candies I like, but I don't.
Smarties.
I like Smarties also. That was my favorite candy for a long time. Me and the boys in the boys' bathroom smoking some Smarties. Thinking we're the hot shit.
That was like such a thing our freshman year.
Dude, that was like in middle school for me. Like I remember we'd like crush them up at the lunch table and like do it and be like, oh, dude, they're so fucking cool.
That was like when everyone on the football team hung out in the morning at that table.
Yeah. And now I'm addicted to cigarettes. So let's see where that got me.